always make that.
And everyone hates you for it. Here at Tear Down to Build Up, we're the first home improvement show that emotionally tears down individuals, giving them the raw anger and unfiltered strength to demolish and renovate a house. You're doing a terrible job, Susan.
It's my grandma's recipe!
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working.
I'm a single parent.
I'm a bit of a scamp.
I'm just your average consumer.
We are Binge Pipe!
Coming soon to Binge Pipe, this.
Hey kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family.
Did you know the settings menu has extended timers you can turn on to make the timers extend?
Oh my God! The microwave screen just told me the time and date of my death!
You know, Coop, I thought my wall thing was pretty scary. You didn't have to one-up me.
Now streaming, an original horror film about a couple who moves into a haunted house way too early in their relationship.
We should leave. Unless you don't want to.
No, we'll do whatever you want to do.
Well, I want you to make a decision.
Whoa. Hold on. I picked dinner last night.
Their lack of communication is downright scary.
I need to get out of here. I'm going to my book club.
I'll go with you.
Leave. Leave room for your own interests.
But Alice's friends love me.
Maybe we should hear the ghost out.
He's always on your side.
There's no sides here.
Available on Valentine's Day.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Julie.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
It's super ambiguous. Right when you think we're for sure brother and sister.
We kiss.
But then we act so weird about it.
We just gotta be siblings.
Right?
Super ambiguous. Coming this fall.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe. We're patient. Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
Our family has been in the business of trees for what seems like forever. My father had it passed down from his father as many generations as there are, well, rings on this here tree. Now it's up to me, the first woman in our family, to take on the responsibility of overseeing the business and appeasing the bloodthirsty and vengeful tree gods with the unreasonable sacrifices they demand, and to promise to never talk about the bodies. All while raising a family in these here woods.
Karen, you've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
It's truly been awful.
That's why your family nominated you, Karen, for this unique opportunity. Are you ready?
I think so.
Karen, turn around, face the mirror, and take a look at your new hat.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe. Please let us know how you wanted that sentence to end.
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean, seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
Sure, we're just an island of talking horses, but can't we treat our island with respect? What? Were you all raised in a barn? You were? All of you?
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer. Yeah, that's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
We are Binge Pipe!
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming Binge Pipe programming.
Hey kids, do you like sharing? Yeah! Do you like oversharing at a work event, causing a cataclysmic rift between you and your peers that you can never erase?
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
So we did some digging, and Kara, the guy you've been talking to online, isn't who he says he is.
Oh no, did I get catfished?
Well, in this case, it was more than one person doing it, so we call it getting groupered.
It was a whole group?
And they did it on porpoise.
That one's not a fish.
Looks like someone went to school.
I'm done here.
If you are thinking of receiving extra benefits by signing the Binge Pipe Premium Data Security Agreement, please read over the document carefully. The document will be available to you once you sign the Binge Pipe Premium Data Security Agreement.
It's 1807, and Miss Emily Stanton is torn between marrying for love or marrying for the money her family desperately needs.
Samuel is kind and good, but he's a man of no station.
Oh, Emily, you cannot marry Mr. Chesterling. He's so old, and you'll be locked away in Chesterling Manor.
But I fear I must.
Well then, here, dearest friend. Please, take this.
Whatever is it?
It's ecstasy. And here's one for me.
Yes, we'll have one last blowout girls' weekend like when we were children.
Oh, we're going to get f***ed up.
An inconvenient weekend, only on Binge Pipe.
I just diarrheaed all over Chesterling Manor, but it felt oddly empowering.
Ba-do-do, just cleaning out my fingernails. Ba-do.
Introducing America's Secret Singers.
Sandwich. I got a pastrami sandwich.
A singing competition show composed entirely of videos of people who didn't know their webcams were on.
Where's the stamps? Ba-dum-bum-bum. My bills are overdue.
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe is excited to partner with Jackbox Games, the pioneers behind the Phones as Controllers technology that powers hit games like Fibbage, Quiplash, Drawful, and Trivia Murder Party. We are honored to join the next stage of their journey. But what is Binge Pipe? Binge Pipe is movies, miniseries, skippable commercials, non-skippable commercials, soundscapes, podcast recaps, streaming, downloading, meme novelizations, shareable sticker playlists, VR dining, oral histories of Twitter moments, listicle fan art, celebrity gossip, freemium, gamified graphic novels. Binge Pipe is content, and everything is content. What if Netflix and Hulu had a baby and left it on Spotify's doorstep? What if you could watch ads and pay a subscription fee? What if Batman was real, but your dad was fake? What if Chance the Rapper got a job in statistics? What would his new moniker be? Movies, television, trivia, fart sounds, internet culture, high culture, pop culture, everything is content. And if you think all these things couldn't possibly come together, well...
You don't know Jack!
We're back! God help us all. And we've got new features and lots of new stuff to make fun of. Hey, 8 players? Wait, did we make sure this game works with 8 players? I swear, if this thing crashes, I will not vamp for time like a total Rogowski.
What if a trivia game lived inside a fictional streaming service that lived inside a pack of 5 party games?
They get it already!
Hello. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to Thursday Blursday here at Jackbox Games.
And the Party Palace is apparently what we
In the
call
Party
us.
Palace, as we were dubbed last time, which I think is an appropriate name since we have our nice disco lights. Yeah.
Are they clamp activated?
No.
Claptivated.
They are actually.
They're supposed to be, yeah.
They are sound activated. I'm Ryan. We are here with, we have 2 Brooks on the stream today. Brooke Bright, writer for Party Pack 5, writer for Jack, which we'll be playing today.
One of the party pals.
Yeah, one of our party pals. Absolutely. And Warren, and then, of course, everyone knows.
My nickname is Brooke.
Your nickname is Brooke. Or Brookie.
Brookie, yeah.
Everyone knows Arnie Niekamp.
Hello.
Editorial director on this game.
You all know.
All the other games. And, of course, Brooke Enid, marketing manager, is riding the wheels of steel, doing all our behind-the-scenes work over there.
Could a fictional
Hashtag
framing
Brooke
device
Army.
for a video
Let's
game-
go.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow, can we compete against the Bentelman?
No, probably
okay.
not. They have fan art now. It's a whole
Lord.
thing.
Could it be hashtag 2 Brooke girls?
Ooh.
Isn't that show Two Broke?
Yeah, but everyone got like too excited about that.
That is what we've been waiting for.
What's the matter, Mark?
So we're gonna play You Don't Know Jack. Wait, I guess I was gonna do some build up, and then I almost just said it. Well, let me do some short build up. Can we turn the gameplay down so we're not talking over commercials?
All your information to Binge Pipe, and they'll find the answers for you.
So first of all, hide in the chat, everybody. Hey, Smooth, Adam Powell, Mary Ryers, Adam Powell again. Dual Brook proclaims Mary Ryers. Can we turn it off on headphones too?
Yes, sorry. Oh, that. Sure.
Oh, good. There we go. So some of you out there may have gotten an email, but we were doing a little bit of testing on a couple of different possible names for the new You Don't Know Jack. We had a couple of different ideas we liked going back and forth, and now we will announce the official new title of the new game. What am I doing?
I don't know. I was literally looking at you thinking like, wow, how is this going to manifest itself? Is it going to be like, like is it going to show up on screen? Or is it going to be someone saying it and then it kind of like awkwardly comes up on screen? Is confetti going to fall?
Brooke has a logo, but we haven't really talked about how we're doing any of this. But
oh, that might have been good.
No, keep stammering.
We haven't really said it yet. I only have said it like a doofus. So you want to show the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
In 1 minute.
Ooh.
All right, everyone stand
1 minute
by
countdown.
for 1 minute.
All right. Actually, 2 minutes.
Let's all just talk about like a high moment from our day. Like what's a plus and like what was a negative?
So here's what we didn't talk about, Ryan. And that is this layer is only visible on the gameplay screen that we have set up. So we could just cut to the gameplay screen.
Well, then we would also reveal the room code. But you know what? Why don't we do it?
Yeah, because I'm not going to play.
You're not going to play?
We trust and love you all, so everyone be responsible for the room code.
Get in, join the room. Normally we go to Discord, but we're just going to go crazy with it and enjoy this new game, which we call... I'm waiting until she cuts to it. You Don't Know Jack, full stream.
Ooh. Nice, very nice.
It's exciting. It's because it's like everybody. I like player 8 there, board face. So obviously leaning in towards the streaming aspect of the game.
Well, I just want to point out, I love that someone named Cool Title got in at number 5 immediately. But to get in on time, they must have had that queued up beforehand. They're like,
for sure.
Whatever it is, I'm on board that it's going to be a cool title.
Folks, go to test.jackbox.tv. If you already logged in on a different one, that's fine. But go to test.jackbox.tv for the latest version of the beautiful controller. And remember, if you didn't get in as a player, you can still join by going to test.jackbox.tv and going and entering the code RZLD.
And it's really fun to be in the audience in this game.
Yeah.
It's saying the room is full. Is that true?
But the audience is still going up.
Yeah, the audience is
somewhat.
It's only going up a little bit, though.
Maybe refresh and try it again, yeah.
Are you not able to join?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not joining the game.
Oh, I thought you were saying the room was full. Okay. Well, you know what? We don't want just 8 audience members. We got to fix this. So let's restart this.
Okay.
Oh, I'm excited. I feel like Cool Title is going to be so mad.
I know. Let me see. Why is that a problem? No idea.
Did we? No. I don't know. I'm pretending like I would know.
Did we?
Also, are you
set
seeing
it to 8 audience?
Well, are you seeing Twitch chat, Brooke, at all? I'm not seeing Twitch over here. I feel like I'm only seeing YouTube, and I don't know why. This is going great. I'm going to reconnect this. Go ahead and go to... I'm going to come over there for a second. Arnie, tell about the game.
Ryan, save us. Everything appears to be connected.
All right. Well, as Ryan goes away, I do want to talk about. We've talked about it before, but we're very excited about the overall theme of the game. That it's on a streaming service called Binge Pipe, and that's kind of why we wanted to call it Full Stream, because we like the idea of it being like a title that a streaming service, like a marketing department, would think was like, this is it. This is the powerful name to advertise our streaming service, not realizing that it's kind of a bad idea, essentially. But while we wait, I'm also excited to hear from Brooke. Brooke, what was the plus for your day?
What was the plus of my day? Just getting to sit with all my friends and write and just
sit and write. No,
sit
you're
and
so
write.
full of crap.
I made a pot of coffee today, and I feel like I really put a lot of love into it. You know.
What was your negative?
What was my negative?
Yeah.
All the same things that I also just said.
You're a complicated person.
Thank you.
We have been like writing like crazy, jamming more jokes and weird twists into this game. It's so funny that I'm literally now blanking on what we were focusing on today. Jack attacks, maybe? Yeah. Jack attacks. For those people who weren't at our first stream, we have a new Jack attack that we're very excited about. It's kind of a Jack Attack Plus. And so we're writing a bunch of them. They're actually a little harder to write than the old Jack Attacks. But
Yeah, they are challenging. Yeah, this is like you said, it's a bigger thing.
Yeah.
Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Oh, that's right. Did we maybe... I wonder if part of the problem was maybe people weren't going to test.jackbox.tv. Okay. Well, when you log into the game, try to make sure to go to test.jackbox.tv. I don't know if that was what was tripping people up who were trying to get in, who weren't able to get into the audience.
You'll figure it out.
But who knows? Could be.
Yeah, it's connecting on Twitch. We have Twitch chat up on my device, so.
Just cleaning out my fingernails.
Introducing America's Secret Singers.
Sandwich. I
got
a pastrami sandwich.
A singing competition show composed entirely of videos.
Someone says, I was in test. I was on test. And it said room full. Someone asked, still using question 3? Love this streaming. That's great. We have, not all of the question segues are in, but more than 3. So you won't hear the question 3 segue a bunch of times. Oh, we're getting ready to go.
Binge Pipe is lashing out against its parents by bringing back A Binge Pipe main menu.
That is a strange one.
Offers a little something for everyone.
Also, did we put in a question or episode?
We did.
Guys.
What you're not seeing right now is Ryan has taken the entire system and is just blowing into it.
Yeah, like he's opening up the party pack.
He's opened up the entire party pack and is just blowing into it. And I'm telling you, it's working. So everyone just
there's dust everywhere. It's a new party pack. It hasn't even come out yet. Why is there so much dust in it already?
And now he's leaving out of frustration.
Guys, this is a good sign. When someone is like, all right, I'm going to fix it, and then they leave.
Update, Ryan's gone. I don't think this was my fault.
And if you look,
hasn't been officially confirmed.
Too many Brooks.
And if you look out the window, he's running to his car. He just peeled out of the parking lot.
I hear a ticking sound in here.
Thanks for having me today. This is fun.
Yeah.
And wait a second. He left a letter of resignation. It was a short one on a post-it.
Someone said the mics are very loud, and I will just blame that I project.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think last time I was very low, so I made myself super on the mic. Because everyone wants to hear this voice.
That's your rap battle name, is Super on the Mic.
Super on the mic.
No, but seriously, back off. That's my thing.
Super on the mic. Oh, yeah. Just start the game.
I'm super on the mic, and I don't respect personal space.
We could get another game going while we figure this out, although I'm not sure if Ryan will need this computer again.
My question, and I don't know if people watching are curious or not, did Ryan say anything before he dashed away?
He was muttering a lot. So.
Something about another build, perhaps.
We keep the good builds in another room. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So Ryan came in and said Evan fixed it. Also, Ryan's wearing a different shirt.
Also, I'm covered in blood.
Yeah. Just know when he comes back on that this is someone impersonating Ryan now.
And that we're all okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, can't get any worse.
Brooke, what is the thing that you felt like you were researching? Like, there's writing, you know, Jack, can be maddening. Like, can be delightful, but it can also be a descent into madness. What is something that, like, a rabbit hole of research that you went down that you were just like, nope, didn't lead anywhere?
Well, can I tell you the website that I brought up today as I was researching Air Bud movies?
Oh.
And there was a blog that was, oh, hello, France. There was a blog that was the listing Air Bud movies according to plausibility. And that made me really happy.
What was the most plausible Air Bud?
They went original Air Bud. They said that dog, why couldn't he play basketball? And
you know, with each sequel, the premise got more ridiculous. The purity of the first Air Bud. I hope there was one where they were like, you know what, Air Bud 3, the actual sports stuff made a lot of sense, but a lot of the relationships were really impractical.
You could tell from that dog's eyes he was not invested.
There's no way they could afford
He's
that
just there for
apartment.
the check, yeah.
Oh, guys, we're
Look
up
at
to...
the size of this audience.
This is a bigger audience.
This feels
Oh,
right.
look at how many Brooks are in that
Hey, everybody.
audience.
I just want you to know that the reaction from the engineering room was, who did that? But welcome. We've fixed it. Look, this is how quickly we work. That's how quickly we can fix a problem here at the old Jackbox homestead.
And props to Arnie, Warren, and Brooke for really filling
Oh,
that
yeah.
time.
Thanks so much, everybody.
We were on the air.
People are like, oh, no, they're going to play the game, but we have a lot more to say about Air Bud.
I'm going to hear all those stories.
All right.
All right, ready to go.
Yes,
I was also going to hint
hold on,
that
before we go,
my favorite REM song is the room code.
Before we start, can you turn the audio up on both main and
we will
headphones?
get-
Coach Jones.
I don't want to miss that hot joke at the beginning.
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize.
Probably a little
for
lower on
making
headphones.
So many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
We're connected to Twitch, but I'm not seeing Twitch chat yet, so...
How's that?
A little lower on headphones? Perfect. Okay, let's do it. You have to press enter.
Buckle in, everybody.
Woo woo!
Binge
The
Pipe
train
has
to
just created
enjoyment,
a new-
leaving the station.
Binge Pipe feels
Can't wait to do
hashtag
so
blessed
bad on
to
it.
bring you don't
You
know
wrote all of
Jack. Binge Pipe, here today, gone tomorrow.
183 people in the audience.
I am
Welcome.
Cookie Masterson, and the game starts when I say it does. Right? Now. Just kidding. No, now. Just kidding. I have no power. 8 players. That's how many women were in the Texas Senate in 2017. That's right. 8. And since we've got an audience, how about we make this interesting and add an audience bonus to every question? The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience screws it up, there's going to be a lot of cash on the line for that right answer.
That's right. So the audience affects how much the players make.
So, audience,
Okay,
if you're a
let's hit
bunch
it.
of dummies, it's good for the players.
Yeah, so please be that.
To begin with, sprinting to therapy. What is Sonic the Hedgehog running
right, right?
away from?
Good.
His past and also Dr. Wily, his commitments, and
So what'd you guys
also
talk
Dr.
about?
Eggman, his aspirations, and
A lot of Air
also
Bud, a lot of
Dr.
speculating
Nefarious
about where
for
you
his
went.
feelings, and also Dr.
And if you
Doom.
came back different, would we care?
I would like to say that if we can get the audience up to 200, Ryan will sprint out of the room again.
Yep. We can't. It's too much. It's too much.
So who got it? Check, please.
Oh, but I thought.
Dr. Eggman, a.k.a. Dr. Robotnik, is the villain in the Sonic the Hedgehog
Brooke, you're
series.
doing great so far.
But one could make the argument that his biggest foe is
Go, Brooke.
himself. And how would our
How-
lovely
Team Brooke.
audience do?
Brooke is playing for
I've
Brooke
seen
at
a lot
home.
worse, and I've also seen better. That means that right answer is worth even more.
Our audience is
Buy
really
yourself
up on their
something
Sonic
nice.
lore.
It's true. You already tried all this, right?
Well, I just connected with Twitch, so...
For our friends in Twitch, we're not seeing you right now, which
This
is a
one's
bug.
called
But hello.
Dear Postmates, pulls sund me fud. I'm trying to order a falafel from a Mediterranean restaurant with my phone, but it keeps coming up as no search results. Autocorrect is busted on my phone, and I don't know how to spell any of these words. Which of these searches is typo-free? Mediterranean restaurant falafel, Mediterranean restaurant falafel, Mediterranean restaurant falafel, or Mediterranean restaurant falafel?
Oh, Facebook showed up.
I think Tom, the voice of Cookie, one of his favorite tasks are just reading ones where it's like 4 things, where he has to say the same thing 4 times in a row.
Because it's all about his intonation at that point.
What'd you guys pick? Come on, that's not it. And search. 20 results found. All right.
Nice job, everybody.
I feel like maybe the typing sound effect would be more impactful. It's a tough one, though.
Yeah, it's hard because you're on a phone and it's like, what does that sound like, really?
Boop, 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 boop. Old-timey phones work a lot better for sound effects.
How about this one? Kanye intolerant. And get ready because it's time for Dis or Dat.
I like that someone in the chat says those answers look the same.
You picked up on it.
I want you to tell me if
Almost, it's like they're almost
West
exactly the
or
same.
A brand of almond milk. Think fast. You'll only get a few seconds to pick between Kanye West or almond milk. And you're all doing this together,
Twitch
so
chat,
pay
I have
attention.
you guys pulled up.
Okay,
so
let's
if you
do it.
want anything spoken to the rest of the folks, you have to go through me.
Oh, this is a dangerous game.
Gold digger.
Kind of a give me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's obviously Gold Digger brand almond milk.
Yeah. You gotta warm up a little bit.
Silk.
I'm trying not to do too well or too poorly on this. I normally would throw it, but I don't want to be the one to get the screw. Someone else can get the cool screw.
Amazing.
Jessanne likes Brooke's top.
Oh.
Thank you! And Toad Boy says, Brooke, tell Brooke I like her jokes.
So delicious.
But which
Brooke should tell which Brooke?
I'm pretty sure this Brooke tells that Brooke.
Brooke is having a mental breakdown over having a similar name to someone.
Someone in chat says, I love that everyone is part of the Dis or Dat now, which is definitely a new feature of the game.
Yeah. Also, Dennis Springer thinks it's too long for this Dis or Dat. Well, we're on extended timers, Dennis, because of the Twitch stream. But if you play default timers, it is only 5 seconds, which is a pretty tight window.
Most of you nailed that, but you failed.
Me and Slim
the
Jim
best.
failed.
Binge Pipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Wonderboy?
That's what I call consumer
Asking which party pack this is. This is Party Pack 5. It's not out yet.
Yeah.
You're getting a sneak peek.
I think that's my favorite.
I like that one.
Oh, here's a good one. Thanks grieving. What would someone with syngenesiphobia most likely say at Thanksgiving? Ah, turkey! Ah, pie! Ah, cranberries! Or, ah, my parents!
Rydash says, I love it so much and I love you all.
Thanks, Rydash.
Thank you. Someone in the audience say, do screws affect the audience? Get in the audience and find out. We're only 15 away from Ryan dashing out of the room again.
So what'd you pick? Ah, no. No, this is what you scream when you see the Cranberries sing Salvation at the MTV Music Awards in 1996.
Real specific joke.
Syngenesiphobia is the fear of relatives.
Will there be boths? Yes, there will be Dis or Dats with boths.
Some people are gluten intolerant, others are grandpa intolerant.
Ghost movie.
Do you lose points for not answering?
Yes, you
Here's
do.
what I like to call casual dining for the enlightened mind. I just had lunch at the Philosopher Cafe. It's like an Applebee's if Applebee's made
We should
you
say this
confront your own
still a
mortality.
game in progress.
Oh, yeah.
Which
So any
appetizer
bugs you
pays
see.
tribute to the father of existentialism?
All right, I'm going to screw. I don't care.
Rice baked- Oh, well. Player one just screwed everyone. Have fun dealing with that.
All right, audience. Do screws affect the audience?
Wow, screwed everybody.
Oh my god. My reaction is like,
what screw did people
It
get?
was big font screw.
Oh, that's a good one.
Soren Kierkegaard is known as the father of existentialism.
That's what I thought I was clicking on.
Got screwed. Sorry, Warren.
I didn't even get down there. I was like,
with his brain.
I didn't even think there was more.
Nice screw job, player one. Here's your extra cash.
Hey, I'll take some cash. Do you still?
Round one is over.
I was gonna
Show
say,
me
do you
that
still lose
scoreboard.
points if the person you screw gets the question right? No, not anymore.
player
Trying to make it a
five
little
is
bit
in
more
the
easier to screw.
Yeah, with so many players, it's just kind of.
Down here, these players are negatively affecting our
Sawdust Brooke,
averages.
what was the highlight
Market
of your week?
research indicates
what
that
was
it's
the
time
highlight
for
of my
more
week?
screws.
It was my daughter's second birthday.
Oh, I saw a picture with her the cupcake. That's
Yeah.
adorable.
So that we had cupcakes. That's the highlight.
Better answer fast if you don't want to be
Happy birthday to
screwed.
her.
Thank
Oh,
you.
and by the way,
I'll
all the
accept in
cash
her
in
honor.
round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
That's one of my
I
favorites.
also like
Next
that one a
up,
lot.
I wouldn't call my home smart exactly. I have a lot of voice-activated gadgets at home, but I mostly like to set up elaborate power struggles between them. What should I say if I want my Amazon Echo to tell my iPhone to do something? Siri, tell Cortez. Look sharp.
Oh, Slim Jim.
Player
Slim
is
Jim.
excited to screw. Enjoy.
What is this gonna?
No!
Oh no!
Mirror screw.
Oh, mirror screw.
Backwards.
Oh, I imagine there's someone at home watching that in the audience being like, oh, the mirror screw. I wish I could see that.
And how'd we do? Alexa is the virtual assistant for the Amazon Echo, and Siri is the one for the iPhone.
Man, everybody knew
Yeah,
it.
joke's on you. We all see backwards.
Yep.
Devices on in your home. Frankly, I'm not sorry about it. Way to screw, player 8. Enjoy your cash.
Cool, $500 for that was screw.
Yeah.
Oh, new feature.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like an easy question or a hard question? Contribute your percentage of the choice now.
Time to vote. Do you want an easy question or a hard question? Does the audience get to
They will, but I don't think yet.
Okay.
Here are the votes.
Twitch is saying hard. Pretty
Less
unanimous.
Set.
Up next, a hard question. Oh, wait, I think there's been a typo. Which sandwich do they serve at parties? The hard burger, the thick burger? Oh, look out.
No.
Player 1 just screwed everyone. Hope you can still find
Ryan!
the right answer.
You've been screwed.
Oh no.
Ryan, you're underestimating how much people know about the menu at Hardee's.
You're right.
And then it changed the order.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the screws also change the order, which makes it a bit tougher to find what you're looking for.
Press the wrong
Says
one.
too quick
I
for
love
you,
this
Ryan.
part.
Oh, I thought it was going
Some
crazy.
things are more
When I look there and I
important
look
than
there,
points,
I was
and
like,
for that, I salute you. But you're
You mean
still
you're going
losing some
crazy, but
points.
for different.
yeah.
In theory, you could go into a Hardee's and order a thick burger. In theory. Nice screw job, player 1. Here's that cash.
I'll take it.
Why don't we do it?
Aw, it's back.
Yeah, those are as many as we have in the game.
Molly, want a clap back? Hey, could you help me finish this tweet? Me. Sure, I'm polydactyl,
That's
but
a
I
good
don't
one.
let that define me. Also me.
Was this you, Brooke?
Yes.
Yep.
If I get this wrong, I'm in trouble. Oh
Player 7 has screwed
All right, we've been hit with the
all.
name change
Taking
screw.
an answer.
Oh, one of my favorites.
This isn't fully built out yet.
Yeah, the implementation of it isn't where it's going to be eventually, but you'll still get essentially the end result of it.
Hans Hut asked, what's going on at the screen between
Okay, let's take a
questions?"
look.
Oh, so
Polydactyly is
well,
a condition where someone has additional digits on their hands or feet.
So between
Nice
questions,
use of the
we are
screw
going
player
through the
7.
Binge Pipe
This
user
is your
menu and
cash
seeing other
now.
things that we could do and watch on Binge Pipe. But we're instead choosing to play more You Don't Know Jack.
Nude Brad looks pretty good.
And now, Octopus Coffee, Queen
Uh-oh.
Elizabeth or Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
It's a monster.
That animation is
Subject
so
of an
good.
erotic
Yep.
film produced by Andy Warhol. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Some people in the chat saying screws aren't affecting you. If you answer quickly enough, they won't. But it's also could be a bug. We're still dealing with a lot of bugs.
So if you're not watching closely, you might have missed that after the name change screw, some people opted to have their name changed to help them out with that last question. So now we have Evil Tim.
That's me. I'm Evil Tim.
Gronch, Lice Magnet.
Honest mistake.
I think Sock Drawer was the
Andy
original
Warhol
name. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Sock Drawer's
Chuck
Frankenstein was
in
a sexy
quotation
take
marks.
on a character made of corpses.
Oh,
Captain
only one person
No-No.
got that right.
Nicely done.
That was good.
Calm down, Blake.
I call this one Dating in Westeros.
He's high strung.
Suppose Cersei
Yeah, it was a
Lannister
bow.
from Game of Thrones
Oh,
wanted to
great.
date
Wow.
someone who wasn't
I liked
her
it until you
brother
explained
because
it.
he
I
was
just
the power
totally
of first
agreed with
action.
you, and I didn't
Yeah.
notice the pun at all. It's like, he does seem high strung.
Okay, Cupid, Tinder, Bumble, or eHarmony.
I wasn't paying attention.
Now, coming up next is, not to ruin the surprise, but is the Jack Attack. And before we get into it, I just wanted to say that the audience can play the Jack Attack now, but we're still working on the implementation. So you're going to get a sort of a simplified version in the audience, and the players will get a more interesting version on their controller.
Yeah, it won't be as
Who
cool
picked
as
what?
it will be.
Right.
Bumble is a unique dating site because all first moves must be initiated by females.
And again, we're playing You Don't Know Jack full stream, available in the Party Pack 5. Coming soon.
Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away.
No!
And don't forget,
But I need it!
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Animal parts. Animals are made up of lots of parts. I hope you know what they are. Good luck.
All right, remember, more than one answer can be correct.
A real split in people who know their Pokemon versus strong bad stuff.
Lemon says, damn that intro.
Good, thank you, Lemon.
I like someone on Facebook says, "Thank you for the tractor." That's my favorite ABBA song.
Yeah, Twitch is like,
Thank you for the tractor.
I don't think I've ever noticed how the cool little flipping animation when the numbers come out.
Those are new. Randy Tyler recognized old man reading the Remember the Clue. Audience is doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Nico3232 says, Brooke, shout Trogdor, please.
Trogdor!
Thanks for doing that.
Is that what you wanted?
I wasn't sure which Brooke it was.
You can yell it too.
It should be you.
You can yell it. Shout Trogdor.
She refuses.
I'd blow out the mic.
I'm just hitting everything.
I like at this moment people in the chat are saying, "What is this game?"
What?
It just says penis and a bunch of animals. Animals on the screen.
Wait a minute.
Oh gosh.
Those screams are so satisfying.
I know.
People are like, "Well, some of my fan art of Charmander does have eyelashes."
When she's feeling herself.
Player 8 wins!
Well done, Player 8.
Well done.
Solid win, Player 8. You won with an incredibly small lead. Like if we did one more question, the whole game could flip. Hey, should we do it? Who wants to play one more question? No, I'm totally kidding. I just want you to know. You don't know Jack!
Very nice.
Beautiful. We're going to play another one. And I think I'll stay out of this one. Let
Yeah,
more
I'll let some other
people
people jump in.
Look, all I'm saying is Ebo the Letter is a really underrated REM song.
So far, we've made a Cranberries and REM reference.
Yes, this game
truly dating
is at the
everybody.
cutting edge.
Hey, Brooke, you have to quit all the way out of the pack, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah. Let's take some questions here from the chat, if any.
I'll look into the Twitch.
Yeah, look at Twitch as well. I don't know why Twitch isn't showing up over here. Maybe the web version wouldn't work better. I don't know. Let's try it.
Ooh, as the screen is hidden, we're seeing so much secret stuff.
Oh.
Although we're slowly running out of secrets.
Oh, no.
As we get
But then
closer, in a good way.
People won't need us anymore. Oh, God.
Well, I've got all their secrets. I'm done with them.
Yep.
What is this game?
Secret Collector, Game 4 for the Jackbox Party Pack 5.
The real secret was their hearts.
Hear me out. I'm going to pitch a game for Party Pack 6.
Oh, okay.
It's called Secret. It's got secret in the name and probably some pun. And everyone on their phone or tablet or computer.
It feels like this pitch isn't fully thought out yet.
Types in their deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah.
And then they come up on the screen and everyone hits a button to make fart noises play.
That's good.
There's no winner.
No, wait.
There's all losers.
So it comes up with no sound effect, and you're you sort of voting by jamming the fart sound button?
You know what? You express whatever the fart means to you.
Yeah.
So
okay.
can it be called Secret but Deadly?
Secret but Deadly. Exactly.
Ryan, this is from Stod.
Oh.
He asked me to pat your head nicely.
Thanks. Running around.
Some people in the chat are asking about what Easter eggs there may be in the game that they don't know about yet, and I feel like we won't. I mean, we won't tell you what they are until you find them or
tell us
see them.
exactly where they are, so you don't have to do them.
Or until months later after the release, and we're like, not enough of you have found this Easter egg, so let's just show you or tell you.
Whoa! It's a little loud.
Hey, kids.
I gave our loyal Discord folks a leg up on that one.
Alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Fun Times.
I think we can go live whenever you want.
Someone in the game, someone in the chat asked, did we consider paying out the screw to the screwer only if they get it right?
Right.
Because they see like it seems like there's no risk to using it. That's true. We actually spent a lot of time playtesting lots of different ways the screws could work.
Yes, we did.
Like not just like what they could do, but like, do you get points? Do they get points? All this stuff. And ultimately, we really want to make the game like feel fun and social.
Yep.
And there's still strategy. It's more like we want people to. If you get a screw, we want you to use it. But the strategy is figuring out the best time to unleash it, basically.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Let's jam on it, and we could turn the game a little bit down in our headphones. I think.
Your phone
I didn't
or
know
other device.
you guys weren't playing.
Oh no! Oh, Brooke should win. Beat everybody.
I won't.
Binge Pipe. Original content, unoriginal premises.
I snuck it in to Discord. That's what happens. You got to be in our Discord.
Hey, welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson.
Jackbox 5 will be coming out this fall.
I haven't been recast,
So keep your eyes open for that.
Correct.
Someone asks if gibberish questions are still in the game. Gibberish questions are in the game. We played them game with 2 games with gibberish questions in our last stream where we played You Don't Know Jack. Today we're showing off the new question type, Player's Choice, so there will be another Player's Choice in this game.
Indeed.
And another question type we haven't seen yet, actually.
Yes. Exciting. And then they'll have seen the majority of like the newer ones.
Yeah, the question type.
There's still some exciting stuff to
Run
find.
this way, please.
Time for question 1.
Kicking things off, Sisters Act. If the Haim sisters
I'm gonna join the
and
audience to make this
Bronte
harder for
sisters
everybody.
went on vacation together, at what kind of Airbnb would they stay?
Withheld Storm asks, are you feeling the heat wave?
A 6-bedroom beach house,
Are
a
we in a heat wave
7-bedroom
right
boathouse,
Um, I thought if you just mean the heat wave of the excitement for this new Jack game, then I am.
Yes.
The heat wave in Chicago has started to slacken a little bit.
The heat
Is that-
wave?
A little bit? Yeah. Guys, I'm just talking.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think you're right.
Storm coming.
Storm's a brewing.
He's acting up
What I look
again.
for in an audience. Lovable stupidity. That means that right answer is worth even
Welcome,
more.
Eagle Falcon.
You can thank me later.
It's 115
Oh, good
degrees,
lord.
stud.
In
Jesus.
LA? Oh,
Get out of there. What are you trying to make television?
Someone says game audio is a bit low.
You know those tweets where someone is calling something
if
out
that's
and
okay,
every other
Twitch.
word is a clapping emoji? Well, if you
We can see
can't
Twitch chat
tell
now, yes.
me how many times I've clapped during this question, you don't deserve.
I like that he's sort of
cash.
terrible at it.
Chris Walken impersonation. Well, 18 times.
Was there ever a
22
point where
times,
Tom
27
got
times,
back
or
to you guys and
30
was like, I don't
times?
understand this reference. Please explain to me.
I think so.
Oh, often. I mean, I don't always understand all the references. Sometimes we have the writers put like a reference point to if it's something where they're like, people know what this is. You may or may not get it.
Okay.
So that helps for the read. Other times,
Okay,
I'll get
let's
notes
take a
back
look.
from Tom where it's like,
I
I don't know what this is.
clapped
Let me know if I got
18
anywhere close to it.
And now I will take my angry clap gloves off and put on my applause gloves to acknowledge what a great question that was.
Brooke, what's the most baffling question that you wrote?
That I wrote?
That would be like baffling
Here's
to
one I like
old
to
men
call
like me and Tom.
Mock blockers. And check the copyright
Well,
because
earlier
it's
when
a
you were asking like the
disregard.
rabbit hole I went down a rabbit hole of like figuring out YouTube
gonna read
celebrities
off
and like
7
how they
movie
became
titles.
famous, and I just got really
I want you to
sad.
tell me if it's
I was like, she did what? Who is she?
Blockbuster or
No!
Oh, God.
Why do we? No! That's not a name.
name. Think fast. You'll
That was
only get a
baffling
few
to me.
seconds to pick between a blockbuster
I love it.
or a mockbuster. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Atlantic Rim.
Come on, that's real.
Yeah. When I first played this one, I'm like, well, this is going to be easy. A lot of very expensive movies sound like shitty fake movies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alien Covenant.
Arnie, do you have a favorite question that hasn't made it in?
No, because I get to pick which ones go in.
Terminators.
That's not true. There are some for legal reasons that I'm like, oh, this is probably not going to make it in. But we'll see.
You're still
I
have to
crossing your
meet with the
fingers.
lawyers.
I know a couple of those.
Yeah, many of them written by Brooke, actually. Most likely, Brooke should be labeled most likely to get us into legal action.
Planet of the Apes.
I try.
I got fooled. Laments the Scarlet Derby.
Almighty Thor.
Any naughty questions in the game, Arnie?
Oh, yes.
I see a Sarah Maharaja.
Oh, that's right. Hi.
hey,
Hello.
Sarah.
Hello, my wife. Guys, don't ask me about the naughty questions in the game when my wife's in the stream. Trouble.
Sarah, who at work does Arnie complain about the most?
Most
It's
of
time
you
to be
manage
honest.
not to embarrass yourselves.
Also,
But
true to
player
brand,
3,
there are some poopy
you-
questions in this game.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Sounds like it's screw time.
I don't think we've ever really got any big legal
Binge Pipe
trouble.
employee
Oh,
Cookie
I
Master.
just thought it was that.
Not that I remember.
We also kind of tried it. We play it extra
safe,
safe, but
in a
you know,
variety
just
of
kinda wanna
pleasurable
be
ways.
thoughtful
And you'll
about it.
receive a monetary bonus for
Old Jack's
anyone
even
who
put
answers
trademark and
incorrectly.
registered signs next to
Yeah,
everything.
thanks
Yeah.
for that.
It's been fun.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
All right, Seventh Dimension, you got a screw to use as you see fit. Remember, the round 1 screws are less powerful. Round 2 screws are more powerful.
Here's one for you. dial ah for murder. Which murderer committed the worst crime but has the mildest burn? First-degree murderer with third-degree burns. First-degree murderer with... Well.
Seventh
Player
dimension.
3 just let loose a screw. Have fun dealing with that.
I don't deal well with these.
People are doing a good job of getting their screws in as early as they need to.
Yeah.
They are intuiting that if people get their answer in before the screw, it don't count against them.
It's correct.
I sort of like that moment of tension where a question comes up and you're like, I haven't even read this whole thing yet, but like, I think this is going to be a hard one.
Pick. First-degree
What?
murder is the most serious
Oh,
murder.
thanks, Sarah.
Burn
I'll take it
needs
because
to
I would never
be
assume I'd be
burn.
beating Brooke anyway.
She might have suggested that you are her favorite
How do these
Ryan.
sentence are
Oh,
Besides Brooke.
that's right.
Brooke is her
the
favorite
best
Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah, that is true. Oh, well. Thinking back.
It's Brooke, you, and then Jack Ryan.
Least favorite Ryan. She only knows the three.
That's true.
There is no hiding from Down Under and Around Again. If you've heard Iggy Azalea's song Fancy,
Audience, get
you
it
already
together,
know she's in the
says
fast
handsome
lane from LA
Leon.
to Tokyo. This road would be what percentage of the world's circumference? 11%, 22%, 33%, or 44%?
Woof. Numbers.
Let's see how that shook out. First things first, this answer ain't the realest. This is almost half
I'm
the
sure Tom knew that one.
circumference, but completely wrong.
Just a bunch
The
of people
fastest distance
giggling
between
at some
LA and
Iggy
Tokyo
Azalea references. Oh, I've heard that song, or at least the Weird Al
version. Yep.
When I think fancy, I think Reba McEntire.
Sadly, the fanciest thing
Oh,
about
good
me is
Lord.
my cats.
Reba McEntire's my favorite
Goodbye
Ryan.
to round one. A voice.
Also
Show
my
me the
favorite Green
data, will
Lantern.
you?
Oh.
Someone says,
Player
guys,
3
stop
is
talking
in the
over
lead.
cookies.
Sorry.
Player 6, on the other hand, usually has a bad thing. Market research indicates that it's time for
All right, seventh dementia.
Round two screws are
Going
more
from
powerful, and they'll net you
worst
more
on the this or
cash
that to
for
in the
each
lead
player
now.
that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer
Was there any
fast
consideration
before
to
you
having
get
a score tally
screwed.
for the audience?
Oh,
Yes.
and remember,
It ended up being out of
questions are
scope for our
worth
time
twice
frame,
as much in
but
round two.
we
We're
definitely
having fun.
thought a lot about it, in fact.
Audience was another thing that we spent a lot of different ideas, a lot of different iterations.
Next up,
Yeah.
Solo Cup, a Star Wars beverage. If mysterious bounty hunter Boba Fett was secretly made up of boba tea, what would be part of his anatomy? Caramel
The jackhead
balls,
did get in, Lemon.
tapioca balls, ginger balls, or ice balls?
Somebody picked ginger balls. I like that wrong answer.
Ryan is always just saying someone picked ginger ball.
Hey, somebody, hey. It's the middle of the night. What are you doing here? Hey, somebody, did you pick the ginger ball?
And how do we do?
I'm just going to crash here.
You might be thinking of Ron Weasley.
Yeah!
Boba tea comes with little tasty tapioca balls.
Boom.
Hey, question.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a question with air horns?
Is this you as well?
Or a question without
Classic.
air horns? Contribute
Oh.
your percentage of the
I have
choice.
it typed.
It's so
Now.
fun knowing what both questions are and like curious to see what delightful thing they're going to get and what delightful thing they're just going to pass on by.
Brooke threw her phone across the room. She was so excited about
I'm
this.
so excited.
The votes are
Yeah,
in.
correct answer, everybody. I don't even remember what it is.
I call this one a question with air horns. If I get one of these babies in my hands, I just can't myself. How many compartments does a cow's stomach have? Look sharp.
Oh, screw. Someone denied us most of the air horns. Oh. Without hearing all the air horns, I'm not sure I can understand what to pick.
Yeah, like an artist can't truly live unless they can see what.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you pick? If you ever replay this question, don't pick that one. A cow has 4 distinct compartments in their stomach, or sometimes just referenced as 4 stomachs.
That's bourbon.
4 stomachs. That'll make a lot of...
There you go. We got some.
Nicely done with that screw, player 6. Spend this wisely.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Back
And
to
now, CSI Just Desserts.
If you want to know what the screw
you
is,
just murdered someone.
give
You
the
don't want
audience.
proof to
But
be
it was
the
flipping the
pudding.
screen upside
That's
down.
the first
that's a
place
good
to
one.
look. Where could you hide the murder weapon? Inside creme brulee, inside a haggis, in spotted dick, or in a Christmas pudding?
Colbo is not happy about that screw.
No.
I thought we were all fun.
Reaction
having fun here.
Screw. Someone was like, I wanted to hear those air horns. You know,
You fucker.
So what'd you pick? Creme brulee is in fact a custard. The other things generally taste like ass, but are technically puddings.
Good job. Player 5, Duke Walsh.
Thank you for
That's-
honoring it. With the
Here
accent
we
it
have
deserves.
how to best enjoy your binge pipe experience. Oh, I hate myself for reading that.
Binge Pipe recommends.
Dum-dum-dum.
Because you enjoy kid-friendly PG movies, we thought your whole family would enjoy Gerald's Game, Child's Play, Funny Games, or Pete's Dragon.
So what's Binge Pipe? Hey, you know, if you can't tell, I don't know what to do.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service that
Let's see
brings
who
the
got
future
it.
to you
What
tomorrow.
were you thinking there?
Pete's Dragon is the only option here that is rated PG.
People defending Spotted Dick in the chat.
Ben in the chat says, "Hey Ryan, I just finished the audience voting for Player's
Well,
Choice.
it's too
Like
late.
a second too late." Ben.
But thank you.
A guy walks into a bar carrying a Molotov cocktail and a loon. The bartender screams to the customers, "Duck!" The guy says, "Common mistake, it's a goose. Actually, it's closer to a heron. Technically, it's a swan. Or no, sir, a loon is just a loon."
No, sir.
I like the person in chat saying, "Haggis is okay."
Ringing endorsement.
Hope you like what you picked. You got it. No, you didn't. Yep, a loon is just a loon.
Who wrote this question, and can we be best friends? I think that might have been a Tom Gottlieb question.
Oh, that was a Tom Gottlieb
Cookie
question.
himself wrote that one.
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer
I think
that
he
matches
also
the
wrote the pudding
category,
one in this
tap
one.
it
Yeah.
on your
Could be
device.
wrong about
I
that.
think
The
you're right.
faster
It's all
you
a
pick
blur
a right
after a
answer,
while,
the more
but-
cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Saying the right thing in any language.
I love this
Try not
Jack
to
Attack.
embarrass yourself multilingually. Good luck.
So if you're in the audience, you're seeing all of them at once, and then you're submitting. But the players are seeing them as they come on screen, and there's a little timer draining down, and the faster they answer, the more points they get. Oh, Stott is wanting to know more about the reveal mechanism for the answers, the updated shorty logic.
Oh yeah, boy, I feel like it would take a little while to explain. The simple version of it is that it really is. It goes towards trying to get the good jokes to play, or some places where there are jokes. It tries to go towards where there's jokes. If there's not a joke, I'm realizing I'm giving like a really like. It's like this. It's complicated to really explain it, but the vague explanation isn't that interesting. Basically, the thing we tried to change was like in Jack 2011 and 2014, you had to hear every wrong answer joke, And if it was, and especially now that we've expanded to 8 players, if you're playing with 8 players, there's a good chance that someone will pick every answer on every question, and so it's just going to bog the game down. So we're trying. So we have a complicated system that makes it so usually you only get 1 or 2. Sometimes you'll get more, but it keeps that you're not sure. Yeah.
Like you said though, if there are good ones, you'll hear them.
Yeah.
If there are if it's sort of like, oh, okay, these are generics that can be played for any question, you won't hear 4 of those per question.
And also, I push hard to make it so that the correct answer wasn't always revealed last. So there's some tension where sometimes the first one revealed will be correct. So it's harder to know for sure whether you got it wrong.
Yeah, and it works really well.
Player 3.
Nice, 7th Dementia.
Good job.
Well, Brooke, you came in second.
Player 3. I hope
I
you
wrote
feel
some
good
of the
about
questions.
that. Meaningless and all night long. But remember, a win to win. And here's something
Someone
else to
in the chat is saying aloha is both hello and goodbye, which is true.
Yeah, it is. I believe that Jack Attack accounts for that.
It's possible they're commenting on the fact that there's a wrong answer. There's a tricky wrong answer in there that I think is maybe hula.
Yeah, hula's in there. Cool. Well, we have a little bit of time. We could answer questions. Let's definitely do that.
My wife in the chat said, "Shut up, Arnie. I'm trying to play the game," but she misspelled it and said, "Shit up, Arnie. I'm trying to play the game."
I don't know if she misspelled it. Sounds correct.
Shit up.
Shit
up. What's the next game announced? Did you guys already do this part?
No, we have not.
There's a teaser for game number 4 in Party Pack 5 coming this weekend. So we've already announced You Don't Know Jack full stream as its full title. We've already announced Split the Room and Madaverse City, but we have not announced Madaverse City.
Dracula.
Children of the Raps. But there are 2 more unannounced games, and the 4th one will be teased this weekend. I can tell by this Brooke Post-it note. The other Brooke, I'm sorry.
Every time you say Brooke, I'm going to look at you. Just ignore me.
It looks like other Brooke has pulled. I mean, neither of you are other Brooke.
Doesn't matter.
Looks like Brooke has pulled up.
We're the Brooke collective. Don't overthink it, and then we'll just react accordingly.
Okay, fair enough. Looks like we pulled up some art from the stream here. From if you have art that you have written or that you've drawn for Jackbox related stuff or for the stream, you can put it on Twitter and hashtag it JackboxStream, and we will take a look at it. Let's do it.
Ooh.
First time not only playing the new You Don't Know Jack for Jackbox Party Pack 5, also first time playing a You Don't Know Jack game ever. Oh, thank you, SFC group. Glad you played. Beautiful. I hate Jackbox Stream. I need a drink. I mean, that's Hexing Ale, who's one of our longtime fans, so I'll take that as ironic. Beautiful.
There we go.
Ooh, that's some sweet Madaverse City fan art there from Lemon. That's my favorite robot with the discad head.
Yeah, Lemon always does a great job. Got some others.
Some people advertise.
A picture of Ben.
Sure, of course.
I think that's from the Bentelman, perhaps.
No, that's just from the election.
See, it could have gone worse.
Ryan DeCorgi.
It's me, Ryan DeCorgi.
I think we're back to last week.
I think so.
Beautiful. Well, thanks, guys.
Those are great.
Yeah. So we'll be playing more of the new Party Pack 5 games in the coming weeks. And we do this every 3:30 at Thursday. And also there's the new stream that we now do, the Birthday Boys, where Ben and Spencer play video games badly. That's the way I like to describe it. I'm not sure that Ben would describe it that way.
I don't think they describe it that way.
Yeah.
Not and to be confused with the IFC sketch comedy
right,
show,
also called
Birthday Boys.
And that's on Mondays at some time. When's that?
4:30 Central.
4:30 Central. Cool. Anything else before we...
someone is... we're getting important information in the chat. The German one for pooping one's pants is not correct, as gepooped is not a German word. Oh, well, I'll have to do some more. I'm going to have to do some more German
Look into it.
Was that a correct answer, though?
I believe it was. Well, it was right for one of them, wrong for one of the other ones. I'll look into it.
We'll look into it. Also, how many words can Pikachu say, Arnie?
That one is also very controversial.
Well, we'll leave that for you to decide at home. And by that, I mean we'll decide, and you just get it right or wrong.
Look, okay, once in a dream sequence, Pikachu went into a long soliloquy. I am Pikachu, and I must say that life is pain.
The Pokemon Dream Ballet.
Yeah, there was a lot of dancing. It was weird.
It was a really thought-provoking episode.
And with that, we'll leave you. So thanks very much, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.